Here's a good review. Pretty classic in a way. It's finally out. Those who know the development, Duke Nukem Forever. Been in development since 1997. 14 or 15 years, I guess. Let's just say that it's more than 12 years. Now, this is the inside, so, obviously. But, yes, it's been forever. As you can see, I got the Balls Steel Edition. Yes, it comes with a load of goodies, and it's fantastic. Now, to review, it's been forever. If those who don't know, Duke Nukem Forever is a sequel to Duke Nukem 3D, which is a sequel to Duke Nukem 2, and that's a sequel to Duke Nukem. Duke Nukem Forever has been in development for, well, since 1997. First released, I believe, that year, or 1998. It never fully did, but as you can see, it's back. Oh yeah.
I'm back, baby.
And those who don't know, there was a lawsuit between 3D Realms and I think the publisher 2K. And after that, a select group of ex 3D Realms game designers, which were in fact well, they started working on it called Trippy, which they set off make Trippy Kitsch games or whatever. And this is that. This is what they had to work with. They worked with it forever after that, and then over time, we got Gearbox came in and bring a picture with the, I think, CEO or main guy of Gearbox started getting off as a developer of in Duke 3D, so they finished it off. And by that, they finished off the last 8%, ironed some glitches out. Now, the console versions have a fair few glitches. This one has a fairly long load times, even when you die. Sometimes you might be lucky, it might push itself in there. And there's a few frame rate problems, so that's, I believe they might release, I'm sure they'll release a patch or something to fix it, which I believe they will. Well, you can only hope, can't we? Oh no, it's not really, game breaking, it can help out, I guess, in some stressful situations. Well, let's look at the gameplay. The gameplay itself is different. It's not different, I mean, it's old school, but it's refreshing at the same time. There's no effects, unfortunately, which would have been very helpful, but we've got Ego Bar, which is, I guess you call it his shield bar, it's a shield bar, and he's only got 2 weapon handheld thing, so, which kind of sucks, because you really miss the whole olden type thing of more than 2 weapons, but you get used to it. But the one thing that's great about Jennifer is the interactivity of the world. You can turn these on, turn these off, edify yourself, which gets your ego up. Got some great thinking rooms, such. Lady Killer, Duke Nukem Casino. There's a lot, and since Duke Nukem 3D, yes, you can see there's a jar there. As Duke Nukem 3D, there's a lot of film, game and movie, films, games and other situational ideas and situations that are split in Duke Nukem Forever. You see we're in Vegas. 2 people will be the Wholesome Twins.
Dude, we have to get ready, duh.
These are the Wholesome Twins, which obviously are based on the Olsen Twins. Yeah, very sexual. Another great thing is this, you can just have a lot of fun. You can play pool, you can go out, just fuck stuff up. And there's a good equality in the world. It really is. You got some old film stuff, Hazard King Everest, it's just, it's not about the way it works. It's very relaxing in a way. Yeah. Story. There's no real story to Duke Nukem Forever. aliens from 3D, doing 3D, come back to Earth, President tries to, make peace with them. No, they don't make peace. Duke kicks their ass. They still win. He gets angry and he kicks their ass. That's the story. Duke is a great character, but he's an 80s character. He's an 80s and 90s character. And even to this day, he's still a badass. He's probably the greatest badass we've ever known. See, hear, play, your pick. He's up there. He's brilliant. Now, some people, this isn't exactly like Duke 3D. Like Duke 3D, it'd be like a level, but you could go like switchy ways, go forward, you could go secrets, like secret doors that goes to the whole area. Like instead of going to A and B, get A, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, and T, and get back to the game. There's none of that really. There's not much of that. There is a few areas where you can peek through, and if you go off the beaten path, you can find caches of weapons and ammo and stuff. But there's nothing breaking like that. But Duke, it's not about Duke. It's great. It's relaxing. Graphics. Well, it's been development for so long that the graphics seem to change. In the end, Gearbox just decided to get, not Gearbox, Pretty Realms decided to just get Unreal 2.4, 2.5, and then upgrade it, so this is what you get. It's not really good, it's not a 100% good port compared to, it's not a really good port compared to PC, but it's just what they had, and it's just what they had, I guess. Another great thing is the clarification, I'm like, oh yeah, it's just very tired. But anyway, they've got some very good reference back to the original, which has to be Bleach and Blonde Biker Babes. The great thing about this game is the humour, as you can see here. So I'm going to go, what the fuck are you doing? But yeah, you can switch it or you can... The humour, as you can tell, I mean, the humour is pretty explosive. You can pick a lot and you just go, but you can interact with the face, you can draw stuff, you can slide, you can do stuff. There's a lot of hot girls, OC hot girls, A great thing is this goes back to the 80s. This goes back to the 80s, greatness of 80s and 90s. Full on action, no big plot, action, hot girls, strip clubs, nudity, it's all there, violence, nudity, ruined video games. That's what you get. You can mess around by doing this, by saying, in the kid's book. You can just mess around, and it's all about just having fun. It's not about just worry about some shitty side stuff. Or whatever the sources, or like a crowbar and just stab stuff. It's just for fun. This is just fun. Messing around for fun.
He's so cool.
It's actually so great. They're refreshing about it. You just relax. You don't care. It's a very relaxing game. Novels, and you can just read during the S3 campaign. Cool. Thing about it is the start drags on the start. When you get your gun and you just start shooting things, it's fun. You just have fun.
Johnny, but a couple of those aliens come down and suddenly it's all news, all channels. Half the damn crew is left to see what they're up to at Duke Burger. Kind of wonder if they're trying to keep coming on the show and all.
As you'll see shortly, they sing about recent events.
What's going on around here?
Such as the Duke cave. That's just a reference to Batman.
Amateur. Are you kidding me?
He's got a Terminator thing.
Oh, thanks, Duke. That guy was a douche.
If you guys don't know, that's a reference to Christian Bale's Terminator Salvation. Piss up. It got all crazy. I'm guessing the guy there would be, who got talked to by Christian Bale, would just look at the game going, oh man, this game's great. I can kick that motherfucker in the head. Another great is a healer. That's a good there. You can tell it's just it's a Duke Ildo, or Duke Dude, a Duke Ildo, or Duke Ildo, or some shit like that, I don't know. Everything's like just Duke around here. Duke this, Duke that. It's brilliant. And it's old school. It doesn't, you don't have to have, it's not a COD, obviously. You don't have to shoot down sights. There's no iron sights in this game whatsoever. I don't count the zooming in to shoot with the railgun, but that's it. Old fashioned, kick ass, and it brings you back to the greatest of the 90s and 80s. The aliens look badass, the aliens look ferocious, the violence, it's all there. Shooting them, blowing them up, killing them, it's just fun. Old fashioned fun. There's like a giant alien shit everywhere. It's just, you want to piss around and have fun. It's just, well, this game, if you're looking for a game with if you're looking for a game to have a good plot, where you care about characters and shit, yeah, so, you're not going to get that here. You're going to get a badass firefighter akin to, Arnold Schwarzenegger as a Terminator, Sylvester Stallone. Think about every action star you can think of in one. Spewing one-liners, it's got great references to the original games, and it's just for fun. You're just here to relax and have fun. This isn't like a new COD where the gameplay is the same. This is different but fun at the same time.
Get lost, pal. The king needs his throne.
And the king has their...
No way, man, no way! I'm not leaving until I get my picture on this throne. I've waited years for this. Thanks, man. I can't wait to check my mail.
This food's gonna be different. I want to make this a lot. I want to show you the gameplay. So, I'm thinking about having it split up into 3 things. Me telling you the plot, me telling you the funnies and stuff. Okay, well, I told you what's fun about it. I told you the plot. It's totally different, but it's fun. You just relax. It's pretty much, when you watch an old 80s action film, you go, man, this is awesome. I love it. This is the greatest thing I've ever heard and seen. Oh man, that's fucking awesome. Like, shot his head off and then threw a grenade and the head exploded and the body exploded. He's like, what you do? This is what that is. Duke is, if you're someone who knows the original Duke, get this game. It's fun. Don't care what the other reviews say. Opinions are opinions. Opinions are like assholes. Everyone's got one, but they're mainly full of shit. Mainly. So when somebody says this game's shit because you're driving around little things, it's stupid. And there's some things that this does better than like Call of Duties and Half-Life and stuff. Because the puzzles, they're easy, but they're just so fun to do. There are puzzles where you're shrunk, you're small dude, you spun around. I think that's brilliant. That's just game design that I miss. Full on fun. And like shrinking is also incorporated in multiplayer. And this is very much the plot here. Don't have an alien to come back once in peace. And really, that's in the show.